Hey guys, the inspiration for today's video we got through email. So we got a question from our friend from South Africa regarding our loading of the shotgun. So just the whole story short, he's an instructor and he does private security, and he's always searching for more efficient loads for the shotgun, because I guess they mostly use the shotgun there. And he was asking how could he implement double and quad loads from the competition to his maybe tactical training. So today I will just show you what is some basic tactical loading of the shotgun, why do we do it that way, and I will also show how do we double and quad load as a competition, and how you could or you shouldn't use it for tactical applications. I don't usually use sling on a shotgun because it just gets in the way, but since we're talking about more of a tactical or a defensive application of a shotgun, I think sling is one of the things that you have to have. I will be using my Benelli M3 Super 90 shotgun for this demonstration, and just first I would like to show what would I consider a tactical load of a shotgun. So if the shotgun is empty, so you have an empty chamber, you have to load one in the chamber and then proceed. That I would call an emergency load. So when you do that, when you have at least one round in the chamber, what I consider a tactical load is that you have your shotgun ready. You can be on target or you can be low ready, but still checking the area. Have the shotgun ready with one round in the chamber, and then you can decide to load from your side shell carrier, from your belt, or whatever you prefer. So the loading would go like this. I have focus there. I'm just using my hands to feel for the rounds. I find a round, I orient it properly, find the opening and load the shotgun. Like this, one by one. I don't need to hurry because I have a round here. I'm checking the area and I just want to load properly, and I don't want to lose the rounds. A good thing about this is that you have a lot of spatial awareness. You can be behind cover, you can do some other stuff and still load one round by feel. You can also do this in the dark, doesn't matter. The downside of this kind of loading is that it's slow. So to see the difference, for competition loading, the idea is to load as much rounds as quickly as possible to the shotgun and get it ready. The problem is that when you do competitions, you don't have to retain the spatial awareness. So what competitors usually do, they move the shotgun in a position where they can load it as fast and more efficient. So for this kind of, let's see, double loads first, I would turn the shotgun down here, so the loading area is very close to the rounds. And then for first, let's do double load. You need a special carrier for a double load. So you need something like this. You take two of the rounds at once and push both of them in the chamber. I will show it again. Two of the rounds, you push it in, and that's 4 rounds. Now again, as you can see, the problem is I lowered the shotgun is not ready to fire. I'm looking down and I'm doing everything here. Now for the quad load, similar to the double load, again I have to put my shotgun in this position here, and then I have to grab 4 of the rounds in one hand, and now I first push one row in and then the second row in. So this is one of the ways. I know that a lot of competitive shooters, they have their preferred method, different kind of carry method of the rounds, and they maybe do it with their strong hand, with their weak hand, doesn't matter. Essentially the problem with the competition load is that you don't take into account all of the tactical aspects that are important. So now we are trying to think how we could adapt these competitive techniques to maybe more of a tactical setting. So one thing that I would change first, so I would try not to do this with an empty shotgun regardless. So when you have an empty shotgun, at least do an emergency load. So one goes in the chamber, So if something happens, I have a round in the chamber. Then instead of putting the shotgun down, I would have it here up in my workspace. And for double loads, I will need to turn you around, because I don't think you can double load here from this side. I can't. So maybe someone can, but for me, what I would do, I would turn the shotgun like this. I still have it on the sling. I still can survey the area, see what's happening, and I can also see my loading area. Then I have to search for my 2 rounds. I got them, I get them here, and I load them. I get 2 more rounds, I get them here, I load them. And the good thing about here, having the shotgun here, if something happens there, I am very quick on the shotgun to shoot, you know? So this could be a tactical application of double load. But as you may notice, for double loads, I need to have a special carrier, something like this here, so I can grab the rounds in proper orientation. Now, the first problem is that this kind of shell carrier is bulky, it's big, and you can easily knock the rounds out of the position. I don't think this is appropriate for any kind of self-defense or tactical use. Okay, so one thing that we could probably use is just a simple belt with shotgun shells. And if I change the technique of double loading, so I don't load both of the rounds at once, but I load first one and second one, I think I can do it if I have the rounds like this here, and when I grab them, I grab 2 of the rounds in this configuration. So let's go in this tactical position. I'm looking in the area of the threat. I am turning the shotgun and then take 2 rounds and then load them 1, 2. And again, okay, I will try not to look at my belt now. I'm looking at the target area. I feel for the rounds, get 2 of the rounds out, and I go 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. Okay, and as you can see, loading 2 of the rounds almost at once, it can be fast, it can be intuitive. I can do it while still looking at the target area and very fast back on the threat. And I think this would be the most sensible application of competition load for tactical use.